These boys ain't hitting nothing.
The shortstop, number 8, James Seabury.
I know that you're chewing Oreos while you make
Wellman was our first batter. He grounds out, 1 out for Frankfort High in the top of the first in our second inning.
The second baseman, number 14, J.D.
Seabury. He gets a base hit for the Frankfort High Panthers. They didn't have many there in the first contest that they lost 14-0, but hopefully Frankfort High can do a little better in this game. Panthers a little bit late getting the Lions in. That's up the middle. Unable
The third baseman, number 21,
to get Seabury out at second base, and Smith gets the hit.
I think we got a cut pinch situation.
This will bring up Smith.
Sorry.
Frankfort High having a better start already here in the top of the first of this doubleheader. Excuse me, this is Ludwig batting. Smith hit the ball at shortstop. He's at first base. Seabury at second base. Ludwig, which started the first game off as pitcher, now playing third for Frankfort High when they go to the field. And he's hit by the pitch. So Frankfort High will now have the bases loaded for Hamilton. As we get another look at the Whitehead-Hancock instant replay. Whitehead-Hancock serving the Frankfort community for over 100 years. Their family serving your family. Call them for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. A.J. Eagle on the mound for Franklin County. As Hamilton looks at a strike. Nice pitch there by Eagle. Hamilton takes a nice cut but misses. Oh and 2, 1 out for the Panthers. Contact there, but that'll be out of play. Still 0 and 2 here in the top of the first. Check swing. Did he go? And they say no. 1-2 now. Another look. Nope. Didn't break the wrists. Fouls that one off. Eagle delivers. Here's a nice fly ball hit to center field. It is caught, and Frankfort High unable to score on that fly ball. Tracked down by the center fielder. Nice throw there to the cutoff man, who happened to be the pitcher. A.J. Eagle. 2 down. Bases loaded. A hit to the third baseman, but he bobbles it, unable to make a play, and Frankfort High has scored their first run.
Now ready for the Panthers, the catcher, number 4, GOTW.
That was Wellman. This brings up Dutta. He will swing and miss. 2 outs. Base is still loaded for Frankfort High. Base hit will score at least 1 for the Panthers. Fouls that one off. 0-2 now. Gets the bat on the ball, but it's out 3 for Frankfort High. They go down in the top of the first, but they do get a run on. Nice play by the third baseman there. Oh, excuse me, no, that wasn't out 3. He didn't make a play on it. It's
Yeah, this is Joe. You need a tree removed from your yard? Yeah, I can do that for you.
Don't take a chance on any Joe Schmo. Call Estate Tree Service for all your tree care needs. Since 1957, Estate Tree Service has provided safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. From tree removal and pruning to stump grinding and debris cleanup, we've got you covered. Call the trusted professionals at Estate Tree Service today.
When she rolled up, I was shook. Like the fit was giving main character energy, no cap. And I was being like real extra, you know? Exactly. It's whatever.
It may be difficult to understand everything your teenage daughter is saying, but with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh snap, what's the 411? Hashtag cool dad.
Dad.
okay. Welcome back, folks. 1-0 your score. Frankfort High on top. They lost the first game, the doubleheader, 14-0. But they have the lead right now, 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Kaylin Farr at the plate for Franklin County. Swings and misses. Strike 3. Farr pitched a great game in the first game. It goes down here in the bottom of the first. At the plate, Jeremy Walters. Talking to his coach there, Darren McDonald. It's the bat on the ball, but Frankfort High's third baseman makes the play.
Number 35, Jack Ross.
That was Ludwig. Picks up the one hopper, throws him out. 2 down now here in the bottom of the first. This will bring up the freshman Jack Ross, I believe. Garrett Wellman delivers. Hit to the second baseman. He makes the easy put out. And the first inning comes to a close. Frankfort High with the lead 1-0 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Estate Tree Service. We have a solution for all your tree care needs. Estate Tree Service provides expert tree care and preservation. Call 502-229-5258 for a free estimate.
Game of the Week is brought to you by J.O. Osborne with the Franklin County Farm Bureau. The Franklin County Farm Bureau's J.O. Osborne wishes all of our local teams a healthy, competitive, and successful season. J.O. and Kentucky Farm Bureau have been insuring Frankfort since 1943. With them on your team, when you experience a loss from an accident or storm, it can be a real game changer.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it.
A.J. Eagle still on the mound for Franklin County here in the second game of the doubleheader on the first night of the Game of the Week baseball season edition here on Cable 10. There's our camera from the press box, which is the smallest press box in the three high schools. As you can see, we're shooting through a chain link fence, and we had to put a lockdown camera up there. Ty Hancock at the plate for the Panthers. Flies out. One down for Frankfort High. Here's a look at AJ Eagle. Didn't see any action in the first game. Didn't have to. Kaylee Navarre pitched a great one. Parker Hammonds now at the plate for the Panthers. Looks at an inside pitch. Jay Dutta hits it back to the pitcher. He makes an easy put out to first base. He couldn't get the ball out of the glove, and apparently he throws the whole thing over the first, and apparently that's legal because they called him out. AJ Eagle.
I've seen that happen in the majors before.
Back to the top of the lineup now for Frankfort High. Garrett Wellman, 2 down. Hits it down to the third baseline. Actually hits it to the shortstop, and he throws him out. Top of the second goes down 1-2-3. And we'll go to the bottom of the second with the Panthers leading 1-0.
Bob Allen is Kentucky's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfort.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Bob Allen. Bob Allen is Frankfort's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfort.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Bill McCoy Insurance, celebrating 46 years. Call, stop by, or visit BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Tune in to Around 10, Frankfort's very own morning show. We cover all the happenings in the capital city every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. live on Cable 10, Facebook, and YouTube. Remember, if it happens around town, it's on Around 10.
There's a look inside the Frankfort High dugout. Coach McConaughey there in the middle. They've got a 1-0 lead here at the moment. Ball's hit into the gap between short and third. Base hit there for Franklin County. It was Cameron McDonald. Close, but no cigar. McDonald with the stolen base. A swing and a miss.
Number 14, Landon Armstrong.
And that's a walk for Jacob Golson. Franklin County has runners at first and second. McDonald's going for third. He's going to get it easily. And Golson will go to second. Landon Armstrong at the plate. No outs and two runners in scoring position as Armstrong pulls that one foul. And there it sits. Lays down a bunt, and that too is foul. So that's strike two. There's the bunt there, and just a little bit off the mark. Close, must have been outside. 2-2 now the count. Again, just a little outside. That brings the count full for Wellman. And Armstrong at the plate. Woman delivers flat out to right. The throw to home. And McDonald's decides to stay put at third base. So 1 out now. And Frankfort High yet to give up a run in this contest. And a double play gets Frankfort High out of the inning. They had runners. The Flyers had runners on second and third with nobody out, and they can't get a run in. Frankfort High with the lead after 2, 1-0.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
Today, we customize everything. So why not customize your video choices with NextBand Stream, the new video streaming app from FPB. Just install NextBand Stream on your smart TV, mobile, and streaming devices. Then watch with features like Restart and Replay TV, plus Cloud DVR to record cable and local channels. Powered by fast, reliable FPB internet and Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit FPB online to sign up.
If your property has trees, you know they add beauty and value, but they also have the potential to do serious damage. That's where the team of pros at Estate Tree Service come in. From trimming and shaping to complete removal, including stumps, the team at Estate Tree Service gets the job done, even in an emergency. Estate Tree Service has been the area's premier tree service since 1957, and our long list of satisfied clients can tell you why. The name you know and trust, Estate Tree Service.
All right, folks, if you're wondering how a coach's son gets doubled up at third base, well, here's how. The hit, and then McDonald, unfortunately, falls down while trying to get back to third base, and, well, it was too late by then. So Cameron McDonald, you know, he did not look at his father as he came back to third base. He knew he was done for after he slipped and fell. A.J. Eagle still on the mound here at the top of the third inning. And that was an inside pitch, almost hit him, but not quite. This is Seabury. He draws the walk.
The second baseman, number 14, J.D. Smith.
Yeah, I thought he got.
This should bring up Jonathan Smith, the third batter in the lineup. Asks for time. Steps back in the box. Now we're ready to go. Eagle looks over to first, delivers, and Seabury gets back. Now we got a little conversation here with Darren McDonald, the head coach, and the infield there, talking things over. Does not appear he's going to change pitchers. Just maybe wants to settle them down a little bit. And might have been a little bit concerned about the throw down to first. It's rare that a catcher is able to pick off a base runner at first. Smith showing bunt early, draws it back, takes a swing, fouls it off. Must have been a hit and run because Seabree was almost already at first base. 1-1 is your count. Here's the pitch. It goes to the opposite field. Is it going to stay fair? No, it's not. Foul ball, 1-2 now, your count. In the circle for Frankfurt-Heim will be Drew Ludwig, their cleanup batter. I'm sure he hopes to have a couple of runners on. Pickoff play. No. Ludwig gets, or excuse me, not Ludwig, Seabree gets back. Got that big mitt on his right hand. And they go there again. I guess they don't like the lead that Seabree is getting over there. Perhaps it's a little more of a healthy league than AJ Eagle wants to see over there. And it goes a third time. This time it's thrown away, but Seabree does not try to, oh, he's going to get second base anyway. I'm not sure if the ball went out of play or if they called a balk or what they did. Let's take another look at it. But Seabree is smiling. McDonald does not like the call. And I'll be honest, folks, I have never understood the balk. I honestly don't know when it is and when it is not. But McDonald apparently thinks he knows and did not care for it, apparently. Regardless, that's got to shake a pitcher up. When you throw over the first 3 times in a row and you still don't get the runner and he is awarded second base. Smith still at the plate here. Looking at a 2-2. That's outside. Full count now. All that work to reach second by Seabree may be for naught if Smith can draw a walk here. But still, you got to think it might be getting in A.J. Eagle's head. That's ball 4, and that is a walk. No outs and 2 on, a 1-run lead for Frankfurt-Heim. This will bring up Ludwig the cleanup batter. He looks at ball one. Much different game at this point here on the top of the third than the first game of this doubleheader. In the last game in the top of the third, Franklin County had a 5-0 lead. Nice pitch, and Ludwig bid on it, but could not connect. Here's another look at it. Just underneath, I think. Eagle steps off the mound. Ludwig steps out of the box. Ludwig resets, and the Eagle looks like he's ready to deliver from the stretch. And steps off. Another nice pitch, and that sets down Ludwig. High and inside, but Ludwig bid on it. Wanted it real bad, but instead he makes the first out of the inning for Frankfort High. One down, 2 runners on for the Panthers. This is Stephen Hamilton. Yes, that's a strike. I thought it might be close, and it was in fact a strike. And they got him. Here's another look. Nice throw down there by the catcher. And the tag is applied, and Seabury is out at third. Risky play did not pay off for the Panthers. Hamilton, 2 down and 1 out, fouls that one off, or excuse me, 2 out, 1 on, I should say. That's low and outside. I think the count is 1-2, but I'm not really sure. Gets Hamilton to bite. And the Flyers get out of that inning without any runs scored when Frankfort High had 2 runners on with no out. But they couldn't get anybody in. So, middle of the third, Flyers coming up.
When she rolled up, I was shook. Like the fit was giving main character energy, no cap. And I was being like real extra, you know? Exactly. It's whatever.
It may be difficult to understand everything your teenage daughter is saying, but with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh snap, what's the 411? Hashtag cool dad.
Dad.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
And families are why we do it.
Bob Allen is Kentucky's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfort.com.
Franklin County not having much luck so far in this second game of the doubleheader here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Let's see if their luck can change here in the bottom of the third. Garrett Wellman delivers a strike on his first pitch. It's a ball inside though on the second one. 1-1. This is Kylan Penn at the plate. He strikes out. Apparently that second pitch was also a strike. I thought it was a ball. And he looks at that one go by. It's a ball outside for Wellman. Inside. 2-0 now. This must have been 3-0. I apologize. Maybe it was 3-0. Or was it? It was 4-0. Okay. The scoreboard has a bulb out, folks, so we have a hard time sometimes determining what the actual count is. Sawyer Pop reaches first base. One on, one down for Franklin County. Garrett Wellman on the mound for Frankfort High. Nice pitch, throw to first. Pop gets back. Throw over the first. And that too was unproductive apparently. There's a good look at Garrett Wellman. A bunt is put down and it's foul. Kalen Farr at the plate for the Flyers. As I may have said before, he pitched a great first game. He's going to fly out the right field here, however. That's 2 down for the Flyers.
Number 12,
This is going to bring up Jeremy Walters.
Yep.
And Pop takes second base. Walters puts the bat on the ball, but is thrown out by the third baseman. That third inning comes to a close. Frankfort High still clinging to a 1-0 lead as Ludwig guns him down.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Bill McCoy Insurance, celebrating 46 years. Call, stop by, or visit BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
FPB delivers more value to our customers with Watch TV Everywhere. It's the free extra service that lets you watch favorites from your TV package on the go. Take a few minutes to sign up at fpb.cc and you'll be all set to explore many channels and on-demand shows on any internet-connected computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Watch TV Everywhere. Another great way FPB delivers the choice, convenience, and value you want.
Is next band coming to your neighborhood? It's coming to mine, and I can't wait. Fiber internet. And Eagles' first pitch is into the back. Jay Dutta. Ow.
The catcher, number 4, Jay Dutta.
Excuse me, Austin Wellman. And this will bring up Jay Dutta. No outs, 1 on, a 1-run lead here in the top of the 4th for the Frankfort High Panthers. Here in an important district contest. They lost the first game to Franklin County in this doubleheader, but they have the lead right now. They play 7 innings in high school baseball unless one team is ahead by 10 runs, which was the case in the first game when Franklin County won 14-0 after 5 innings. But this is a whole different ball game. 2-0 your count. Those armbands are all the rage here in about the last 5 years. They have really come on. Helps the players know what the coaches want them to do in certain situations. Looks like Dutta is going to try to lay down a bunt. He does try, but he's unsuccessful. A foul ball. Outside pitch. Runs the count full for A.J. Eagle. No outs, 1 on for Frankfort High. Here at the top of the 4th. Going to bunt with a full count on, and he does bunt, and it's foul, and that means an out. If you bunt it foul on a third with 2 strikes on you, you don't get another chance. So one down now for Ty Hancock. It's contact down the third base line. They say fair ball. Franklin County, at least the third baseman, thought it was a foul ball, and that'll be a, I don't know if you had a hit or an error. Regardless, Ty Hancock is on first base. And Austin Wellman is at second base. And this brings up Parker Hemmons. He bunts out of bounds. Here's another look at that ball. Is it fair or foul? Well, it certainly looked fair to me. It doesn't matter where the player is when he catches it. It matters where the ball is. And that was clearly a fair ball. One down, 2 on for the Panthers. Parker Hemmons at the plate. A.J. Eagle on the mound. As the sun is just about set here on what has become a cloudy early evening. Nice day, nice night. A couple of folks wearing light jackets there, but just a little outside, as Bob Euchre would say. One and 2 on Hammonds. Nice pitch. Gets Hammonds swinging. He goes down, 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, Garrett Wellman. He made an out in the first inning. He's the leadoff batter. Hits it to right field, but it's going to be foul. There you can see the partially cloudy skies on this beautiful April 13th. They go back. Oh, did they get him? Did they get him? Did they get him? Pop thinks they did. The umpire says no. That was a good play, though. That was dangerously close. Wellman, it's a nice hit, but it's going to be caught by the right fielder. The Flyers get out of that inning without any runs scored. Panthers still cling to a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the fourth here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Hello, my name is Greg with the State Tree Service, the name you know and trust.
Over the past 60 years, the State Tree Service has become a name people know and trust in Central Kentucky. From tree removal, pruning, and stump grinding to debris cleanup, we are always available with our 24/7 emergency services. A State Tree Service is licensed and insured, and our mission is to provide safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. Give us a call at 502-229-5258 or go online for a free quote.
When she rolled up, I was shook. Like the fit was giving main character energy, no cap. And I was being like real extra, you know? Exactly. It's whatever.
It may be difficult to understand everything your teenage daughter is saying, but with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh snap, what's the 411? Hashtag cool dad.
Dad.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Jack Ross will lead off the Franklin County Flyers. Here in the top of the fourth, or the bottom of the fourth. Fouls that one off. Garrett Wellman still on the mound for Frankfort High. Has pitched a good game so far. One and one now to the freshman Ross. Fouls another one off. Just a little bit late on that fastball by Wellman. 1-2. High and outside, maybe hoping Ross would chase that one, but he laid off. Right down the middle, Ross hits it right at the second baseman. Line drive put out for Frankfort High. Cameron McDonald should be up next. That looked like a nice pitch to me. Yes, the umpire calls it a strike. 2-1. And that was a little outside. 3-1 now to Cameron McDonald. That's in the dirt. McDonald draws the base on balls, looking to make sure the catcher picks it up. Otherwise, he'll take second. This will bring up Jacob Golson. He drew a walk his last time up. Wellman wants to know what was wrong with that pitch. Maybe the umpire thought it was a little high. Golson liked that one, but he missed it. 1-1. You're in the bottom of the fourth. Midway through this contest between these two 41st District teams. There's a look at Cameron McDonald at first base. And there's a look at the battery and the shortstop. Golson swings and misses. 2-2. Here's another look at that healthy cut. Over top of it a little bit. That one's in the dirt. McDonald stays put. Full count. Golson fouled out of play. Here's the money pitch. Golson fouls that one off as well. Hanging tough. As you can see there, the pitch count. Wellman has thrown it 52 times. Golson hits that high in the air. The first baseman, I think that, not sure who that is. That's Hamilton over there, makes the grab. 2 down. Now for Frankfort High. Nice play by Mr. Hamilton. Runner on first, 2 outs. Franklin County still down 1-0. This will bring up Landon Armstrong. Looks down as his head coach for the sign. Fouls it off. Nice pitch, a little outside. One and 2, the count. Well, I just looked at the batter's number. That is not Landon Armstrong. Yes, it is. And he gets a hit in between third and short. This should bring up our other Landon Sparks. Two on, two out. Sparks flied out to the second. Actually, he lined out to the second earlier, doubling up Cameron McDonald. I think that occurred in the second inning. Kind of chased after that one. That ball was in the dirt, but he swung anyway. I want to thank my little brother David for helping me out in the first contest. Nice pickup by the first baseman Hamilton from the throw from the catcher, and that sits down the Flyers. There's the bunt, pickup, throw in the dirt. Hamilton picks it up. So we go to the top of the fifth. Frankfort High still on top, 1-0 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Bob Allen is Kentucky's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfurt.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Bill McCoy Insurance, celebrating 46 years. Call, stop by, or visit BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
FPB delivers more value to our customers with Watch TV Everywhere. It's the free extra service that lets you watch favorites from your TV package on the go. Take a few minutes to sign up at fpb.cc and you'll be all set to explore many channels and on-demand shows on any internet-connected computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Watch TV Everywhere. Another great way FPB delivers the choice, convenience, and value you want.
Tune in to Around 10, Frankfort's very own morning show. We cover all the happenings in the capital city every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. live on Cable 10, Facebook, and YouTube. Remember, if it happens around town, it's on Around 10.
1-0 your score here tonight as we are under the lights here for Game 2 of the doubleheader. Frankfort High clinging to a 1-0 lead here in the top of the fifth. A.J. Eagle still on the mound for the Flyers. There's a good look at A.J. sporting the camo hats tonight. A swing and a miss. I think that's Seabury at the plate, I believe. Oh, that looked awful good. Yes, they call it a strike. On the outside corner, 1-2. That is too far outside. Seabury drew a base on balls his last at bat. Fouls that one off to stay alive. Frankfort High, coached by Travis McConaughey. Franklin County, coached by Darren McDonald on his second tour of duty. I believe he's in his second year this time around. Got a couple of sons in the baseball team. Seabury draws another walk. We'll see if he puts that big mitt on his hand. He really had A.J. Eagle shook up the last time he was on base. He does, in fact, appear to be putting on that glove on his hand, or a mitten, really. Oh, a bunt placed, a well-placed bunt, and they throw it to first to get him out, but Seabury does make it to second base. Frankfort High playing a little small ball, as they say. Well-placed bunt there by Jonathan Smith. And he gets thrown out at first, but the goal was accomplished, moving the base runner into scoring position. Now Drew Ludwig at the plate for the Panthers here in the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss on that one. 0-2 now. As we are pretty much in full darkness at this point. Ludwig hits the ball to the shortstop. They get him out at first. Seabury turns the corner but decides to go back. So 2 down, but a runner at third for Frankfort High. Here in the top of the fifth, trying to split this doubleheader. They lost the first game big time, 14-0, but they're trying to at least break even on the evening. Stephen Hamilton, the first baseman, at the plate. Just a little outside for Hamilton. Stevens struck out his last time at the plate, and he misses on that one as well. Don't forget, folks, at the end of this game, we'll have the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game, and I'd be hard-pressed to say that what that would be right now. It's only been 1 run scored. So Hamilton connects, fouls it off. Also, we'll be back next week with another doubleheader between 2 local schools. I believe that one will feature Western Hills, if I'm not mistaken. It's a ground ball hit to third, cleanly picked up and thrown out Ross hangs on at first, and the top of the fifth comes to a close. Frankfort High unable to score. But while we're here, let's look at some of the defensive effort here tonight. There's Pop throwing down a runner at first base. And here's Frankfort High. That's Ludwig gunning somebody down. And there's right back to A.J. Eagle, the pitcher, where he throws the entire glove with the ball inside of it. And then the catcher throws out a player for Frankfort High. Nice play there. Here's Ludwig again, having to work a little harder on that one. And then here's a nice catch by the first baseman, Stephen Hamilton, coming over there because the catcher said, I can't see it, I can't see it. And he makes the grab. And here's a nice play by the Frankfort High's catcher. And a good pickup, good scoop by Stephen Hamilton, the first baseman for Frankfort High. It's 1-0. Flyers coming up next here on the Game of the Week. All right, we're coming up here on the bottom of the fifth. Franklin County trails 1-0. They won the first contest 14-0, but put a lot of runs up in that first game, but they have been unable to get anything going here in the second contest. This is Kylan Penn, I believe, at the plate. Garrett Wellman still on the mound for Frankfort High. I believe Kylan struck out in his last plate appearance, and that's right down the middle. Fouled up and out. 2-2 your count now. Here on the first batter of the bottom of the fifth. Both pitchers for both teams doing a pretty good job so far. That one in the dirt. Penn wisely lays off. Full count now. And that's just a little bit too high. Penn draws the walk. That'll bring up the shortstop, Sawyer Pop, who drew a walk also in his last plate appearance. Coach McConaughey is going to come out and talk to Wellman. I don't know, but I don't think he's going to pull him. I mean, he's still pitching a shutout here in the fifth inning. I think he just wants to call him down and remind him, throw some strikes, bud. Got to have you throw some strikes. Rely on your defense.
Stand on up. Apple. I'll bring a rubber glove in there. Hold on.
Panthers having a pretty good year so far. They've only lost two games. The first contest to Mercer County, but then they didn't lose again until the second round of the 11th Region All-A Classic. They lost to Sayre, and then of course they lost the first game of this doubleheader. But they've had a lot of success, and they're doing good here in a much larger school. They don't have classes in baseball like they do in football. But Franklin County is a 4A team in football. Frankfort High a 1A team. Here's a bunt laid down, and they get the runner at second. Well played by Frankfort High that time in getting the lead runner. Smart play by the second baseman who came in on that one. And he read that really well. Good job there by Jonathan Smith, the second baseman for Frankfort High. 1 on, 1 down, and that ball gets away, and Pop is going to take second easily to the Flyers. Got the top of the order right now. Kalen Farr, he hits it up, and it's off the wall. Out in right center field, he gets a stand-up double, and Pop is going to score and tie the game. Farr with a big hit for the Flyers. And he's going to put one of those mitts on as well. That is something new to me. I had not really seen that until this year. I can kind of understand why you would wear it if you're a base stealing threat, but it's in the dirt. Farr takes off, slides into third safely. Ludwig applies the tag, but it's too little too late. Here's another look. Decent throw. It's just that Farr got the jump once that ball was not cleanly caught behind the plate. Good job by the catcher, I think, in just knocking the ball down. Didn't get past him. Gets a little encouragement from the coach. You know, don't worry about it. Not your fault. You did good.
Are you taking those shots at fire? Doug, if you have the gun.
The catcher, by the way, for Frankfort High, Jay Dutta, I should mention. Jeremy Walters, he ground out to the third baseman his last time up.
Is this the holder kid?
And looks like he may be doing it again. Nope, they hit to the shortstop, and that is going to be out. Dutta applies the tag. Farr didn't like it, and Darren McDonald really doesn't like it. Dutta likes it. Some of the Franklin County fans don't like it either, but let's see if we can see it better here. Nice throw. Oh boy, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It looked to me like he got his hand in there before the tag was applied. But again, folks, I will remind you, there is no replay in high school baseball. So the only opinion that matters is the opinion of the guy wearing that light blue shirt. This is a hit off the wall, a stand-up double, and this is going to be Another out. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. McDonald is two close plays, and that is going to end the fifth. Maybe we'll take another look at it when we come back. Or no, let's take a look at it right now. What do you say? This is a nice hit here. Off the wall, a good throw. And then, boy, from that, here's a better look. Here's a better look right there. And yes, that is an out. If he got him on the helmet, that's an out. If he didn't get him on a helmet, it's not an out. But the umpire thinks he got him on the helmet. Darren McDonald is not happy. Not happy. Okay. The score is 1-1, and the sixth inning is over. Or excuse me, the fifth inning is over. We'll be back with the top of the sixth right after this on the Game of the Week.
Here's what people are saying about Estate Tree Service.
They're honest, have experienced staff, fair rates, and I trust the quality of their work.
They were professional and courteous, and cleanup of the job site was great.
They are prompt, reliable, and they always make sure I'm satisfied, which is why when I have tree care needs, I call Estate Tree Service.
Our mission is to provide safe, quality tree care at a fair price to Central Kentucky. Go online or give us a call for a free quote.
Folks, we got a good one. We got a good one going tonight. The umpire behind the plate was in the field for the first game, and Coach McConaughey of Frankfort High was declaring his opinion on a lot of things the first game, and now in the second game when he's behind the plate, Coach McDonald is vigorously sharing his opinion. That's a base hit by the Panthers. Leadoff batter for this inning, Austin Wellman.
The catcher, number 4, GOTW.
Austin got hit by a pitch the last time he was up, but he gets a single this time. This will bring up the catcher, GOTW, showing a bunt here. They had a lot of action in that last half inning. Made two controversial plays, one of which I think he caught a break on, and maybe the second one also. It's really hard to tell. That one is high. Count 1-0. Bunt is popped up out of play. 1-1. One could easily make the argument that this game should be a 3-1 Franklin County lead.
He's thrown back in.
But, you know, I am not going to cast any shade on an umpire because they got a really tough job. They don't get paid near enough. Nice bunt laid down there. That'll move the runner to second. But the umpires, they get yelled at by everybody, basically. And they don't get paid a lot of money, certainly not enough to put up with what they have to put up with. And quite frankly, the KHSAA the organizing body of high school sports, are having a real time finding officials across the board, not just in baseball, but basketball, football, volleyball, softball, soccer, you name it. I've seen basketball officials call some games this year that were probably pushing 70 years old because nobody wants to do it. In fact, I'm being told that the reason all the district games here in the capital city are on Thursday nights is because all the umpires are working mostly in Lexington on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Was that caught? They're sending him on. This will give Frankfort High the 2-1 lead. Austin Wellman scores, and I guess it was not caught. Nice play by the right fielder out there for Franklin County, but I don't think he actually caught the ball. So we've got a runner at second base now. This is Parker Hammonds. Parker struck out his last at bat. Up next will be Garrett Wellman. Assuming there's not some, well, there are two down, so. That's hit to right field, and that is, it's fair. It's a base hit. It should have moved Hancock to third. Perhaps that ball over in right field was in fact caught by the right fielder, but regardless, Wellman was able to score. I thought Hancock was at second base, but no, Hancock apparently was out, and that's how we got the second out. And then Hammonds gets a hit. So this is the pitcher, Garrett Wellman, at the plate. What will the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game be? I don't know. We'll have to find out here. We got another inning and a half at least of baseball yet to go. Another ball hit to right field. Panthers doing a good job hitting behind the runners. So 2 out, but 2 on. There's Wellman, who flew out to right field in his last at bat. Gets a single this time, and Coach McDonald is going to come out and talk to A.J. Eagle. And I think we may, well, I don't know. Will we see a pitching change or will we not? Let's take a look at those two plays at the plate from last inning, both of which were called out. And I think here's the first one. They threw it down there, and from that angle you can't really tell, but from this angle it certainly looks like he got his hand in there before Dutta got the tag down. Here's the second one, which is kind of hard to see. Dutta jumps. Did he get him on the helmet? And from the first angle, I don't think so. The second angle, it looks like maybe he did, but the first angle, I think he was far away from it. Let's see if we can look at that first angle again and see if he got if Dutta was able to tag the helmet of the runner. Let's see if we can get another look at that. And here it is again. And you see, there's Dutta. He has got the ball and he's leaping. I don't think he got the helmet. Mate, you know, it's hard to tell, but I just don't think so. And there, maybe, but the rest of the guys in the truck don't think that he touched him at all. But, you know, hey, that's baseball, you know? I'm glad there's no replay. So Frankfort High, you know, benefited on both of those calls perhaps, and they have the 2-1 lead. 2 outs and 2 on here in the top of the 6th. And a well-hit ball to right center, and that's going to go up against the wall, and that will probably score a run. It does. Hammonds comes across. Nice stroke by Seabree. And he's going to get second base on the throw. And Coach McDonald comes out now. That was just over the head there of the center fielder. I think that's Kalen Farr out there. There's Hammonds stomping on home plate for the 3-1 lead now here in the top of the 6th, and there's going to be a pitching change. We know that for a fact. Kylan Penn is now going to come into pitch for Franklin County. We'll step aside while he gets his warm-up pitches in. Come back for the rest of the 6th inning.
When she rolled up, I was shook. Like the fit was giving main character energy, no cap. And I was being like real extra, you know? Exactly. It's whatever.
It may be difficult to understand everything your teenage daughter is saying, but with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh snap, what's the 411? Hashtag cool dad.
Dad.
Bob Allen is Kentucky's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfort.com.
Tune in to Around 10, Frankfort's very own morning show. We cover all the happenings in the capital city every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. live on Cable 10, Facebook, and YouTube. Remember, if it happens around town, it's on Around 10.
Welcome back, folks, to Capitol View Park. The home field for the Frankfort High Panthers. Here in the second game of a doubleheader. If you're just joining us, Franklin County won the first game handily, 14-0, behind a great pitching effort by Kalen Farr. In this game, they trail 3-1, but there has been some controversial play at the plate, and they intentionally walked the first batter that Kylan Penn was going to face. That was Jonathan Smith, and this is going to bring up Drew Ludwig. Ludwig has struck out, and then he ground out to short. His last at bat. Bases loaded though. Hits that one to right field. Did it stay fair? I believe it did. 1 run scores. What about the second one? It's going to score 2. That throw was well off the mark. I don't know if they missed their cutoff man or what. But 2 runs scored as Ludwig takes second base on the throw. This will bring up Stephen Hamilton with 2 outs, and the rally keeps on going for Frankfort High. Hamilton right up the middle, and Pop can't get to it. Base hit. And I think another run crosses the plate for Frankfort High.
I don't know.
Now runners at the corners for the Panthers. And Austin Wellman will come up. He got a hit his last at bat. He was hit by a pitch, I think, in the second inning. Yes, he was the leadoff runner in the second inning. A leadoff batter, I should say, and he was hit by a pitch. Didn't get home, though. He was picked off at third base. Kylan Penn on the mound now for Franklin County. Kalen Farr pitched a shutout in the first game, going the distance in a 5-run Mercy Rule game. Does Wellman have his phone? Checking his phone while he's at the plate? What is going on there? That pitch is outside, 1-1, maybe 2-1, in fact. I'm not real sure. Maybe he got a text from his mother saying, "Watching you on TV, son. Doing a great job. Love you." Panthers have opened it up here on the 6th. It was tied going into the top of the 6th, and they posted 5 runs.
Shows it wasn't this
Franklin County. Well, that's his wristband that he's supposed to have on his wrist, but obviously he doesn't. Has it in his back pocket. That's fouled up and out. Runs the count full. That's high, draws a walk. We got bases loaded now for the Panthers. Jay Dutta comes to the plate. Get into a fielder's choice in his last at bat. And he bunted on a third strike foul.
Kid isn't even checking the bases.
His first attempt. In there, stretching his legs out a little bit. I'm not sure if we got a pinch runner or what we got going on here, but Hamilton is standing in the middle of the field. Yes, we got a pinch runner coming on. This is number 16, and again, I apologize, but Frankfort High does not have any numbers on the KHSAA website in their roster. So I apologize. I don't know who number 16 is. If we find out, we'll let you know. Three and 0 to Dutta, the catcher. He takes ball 4, and that is going to walk in a run, I believe. Yes, it does. So Ludwig walks across home plate, and we've got another pinch runner in here for Dutta, so he can come back and put his catching attire on. This will bring up Ty Hancock, who flew out to right field his last at bat, but we'll call that a sacrifice because there was a tag and a bad throw, and that eventually scored someone. I've forgotten who. I think it may have been Wellman. And that was, I think, at the earlier in this inning. Hit deep to center field, and the Flyers make the grab, and mercifully for Franklin County, the top of the 6th come to a close, but they give up 6 runs. The Flyers will get their chance in the bottom of the 6th coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Bill McCoy Insurance, celebrating 46 years. Call, stop by, or visit BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Today, we customize everything. So why not customize your video choices with NextBand Stream, the new video streaming app from FPB. Just install NextBand Stream on your smart TV, mobile, and streaming devices. Then watch with features like Restart and Replay TV, plus Cloud DVR to record cable and local channels. Powered by fast, reliable FPB internet and Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit FPB online to sign up.
Tune in to Around 10, Frankfort's very own morning show. We cover all the happenings in the capital city every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. live on Cable 10, Facebook, and YouTube. Remember, if it happens around town, it's on Around 10.
Welcome back, folks, to this second game of the doubleheader here on the first baseball night of the Cable 10 Game of the Week. The Flyers won the first one, but Frankfort High has the 7-1 lead, as you can see here in the second one. We're so glad you're here to join us. And, the first game was kind of a dud, but this second game has been quite the contest. Garrett Wellman still on the mound. Hit to the shortstop, and they get him at first base. That's James Seabree, the shortstop there for Frankfort High, making the play. I think this is Golson for Franklin County. Hits that one high, and I think it's going to be on a play. Low and inside. 2-1 now, the count on Golson. The money pitch, and that was a strike three. Golson is looking. Backwards K for that one. When you're down by 6 runs, you might want to think about swinging on anything close. Wellman just drops that one in there. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. This will bring up Armstrong. He got a hit his last time up, and this time he's going to fly out to left field. So 3 up, 3 down for Franklin County. We're going to head to the top of the 7th coming up here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Today, we customize everything. So why not customize your video choices with NextBand Stream, the new video streaming app from FPB. Just install NextBand Stream on your smart TV, mobile, and streaming devices. Then watch with features like Restart and Replay TV, plus Cloud DVR to record cable and local channels. Powered by fast, reliable FPB internet and Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit FPB online to sign up.
Yeah, this is Joe. You need a tree removed from your yard? Yeah, I can do that for you.
Don't take a chance on any Joe Schmo. Call State Tree Service for all your tree care needs. Since 1957, Estate Tree Service has provided safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. From tree removal and pruning to stump grinding and debris cleanup, we've got you covered. Call the trusted professionals at Estate Tree Service today.
Bob Allen is Kentucky's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned. Click and save at boballenfrankfurt.com.
Top of the 7th coming up here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. They only play 7 innings in high school baseball. The first game tonight was over in 5 due to the mercy rule. Which Frankfort High came up on the short end of the stick on that one, but they're doing well here in this second game. Up for the Panthers this inning will be Hammonds, Garrett, Wellman, and then Seabury in that order. Kylan Penn on the mound. He came in relief.
Number 5, Parker.
First pitch in the dirt. Hammonds got a single his last time up. 2 balls in the dirt. Things not starting off well for Penn here in the 7th. And the up gave him that one. That's a little high. 3-1. Don't forget, at the end of the game, we'll have the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game. This game was tied 1-1 going into the top of the last inning. That one's in the dirt, and that will walk Parker Hammonds. And this will bring up the top of the order Wellman, who has flown out to right field and singled. McDonald calls a timeout, and I think he's going to change pitchers. Sawyer Pop, the shortstop, is going to give it a shot here. We'll step aside a little briefly while Mr. Pop gets some warm-up pitches in. We'll be back in a minute here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
When she rolled up, I was shook. Like the fit was giving main character energy, no cap. And I was being like real extra, you know? Exactly. It's whatever.
It may be difficult to understand everything your teenage daughter is saying, but with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Oh snap, what's the 411? Hashtag cool dad.
Dad.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
And families are why we do it.
FPB delivers more value to our customers with Watch TV Everywhere. It's the free extra service that lets you watch favorites from your TV package on the go. Take a few minutes to sign up at fpb.cc and you'll be all set to explore many channels and on-demand shows on any internet-connected computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Watch TV Everywhere. Another great way FPB delivers the choice, convenience, and value you want.
Sawyer popped down the mound for Franklin County. Garrett Wellman at the plate for Frankfort High. Just a little bit too high, apparently, for the umpire's liking. And that is way high. We're going to have baseball here for you every Thursday night on Cable 10 during the month of April. Join us next week and the Thursday following that. Double headers, barring, of course, any rainouts. And I think in the month of May, we're going to have some softball. Don't want to leave the ladies out. I do want to say that last year the district was held at State Stadium in Frankfort. And I don't know who the district host this year for the softball tournament will be. But I really liked that venue. That was a great place to have the softball district. Wellman looking at a full count. It's low. Draws the walk. Two guys on, no guys out. In the top of the seventh. This will bring up James Seabree. Shortstop for the Panthers. We got a pinch runner coming in for Garrett. It's number 6, and once again, I have no idea who number 6 is. My apologies, but for those of you who would like to complain about that, please direct your complaints to the Frankfort High baseball staff, because those are the ones that put the names or the numbers on the rosters on the KHS AA website. That bunt is foul. One and one to Seabree. Still looking to bunt. Oh, they go back to try to pick off the runner on second, who is Parker Hammonds. He gets back safely. Another look. Nice throw. May have helped it had been on the other side of the bag. And that pitch is up and outside. Gets the bunt down this time, right down third base. Nice looking bunt. Did he beat it? Did he beat it? I think he did. Here's another look. Didn't really see the umpire make a call, but yeah, he's safe. Yes, there's the umpire's call. He made it safely. Nice. well-placed bunt by Seabury. I'm going to give that a hit. Not the official score, but that deserves a hit. Brings up Jonathan Smith. Drew a baseball on the balls and had a sacrifice bunt earlier tonight. And I think that one he was going to lay off, and I thought, oh, it'll be a strike. Kind of indecisive. 0-2. Bases loaded, though, nobody out. That one's too high. I say swing away, Jonathan Smith. Swing away. And he does. Fouls it off. Stays alive. And that got him out. Caught him looking.
Third baseman, number 21.
Here's another look at it. Inside corner. About chest high. Yep. This is Bryce Ludwig. He hits a sharp one down the third base line. That's going to score a runner. But only one. Ludwig has struck out, ground out, hit a double. Well, actually a single, and he reached second on the throw, and now he gets another single. And now Stephen Hamilton will come to the plate. And he got a base hit his last time. The sixth inning was a big inning for Frankfort High. Putting up 6 runs. They've got 1 run already here in the 7th. When Franklin County comes back into bat, they've got their work cut out for them. Hamilton kind of reached on that one. Fouled off out of play. Nice pitch, hit sharply in between short and third, bobbled by the left fielder. Frankfort High will score 1 and 2. So now it's a 10-1 game. Runners at first and second. Franklin County will get their chance to bat regardless of how many runs Frankfort High puts up, because in this game they're in the bottom of the inning. Hamilton having a good night tonight, except well, the first game not so good. He gave up a lot of runs as a relief pitcher, but it kind of caught him off guard that he got called into action. But he made a great foul ball catch at first base and has put together 2 singles here in this game. This is Austin Wellman. Wellman hits it sharply right to the third baseman. He tags there, and did they get him at first? Yes, they did, apparently. The Frankfort High first base coach not too fond of that, but I think it was a good call. Let's take a look at it here, see what we can see. And, dangerously close. Dangerously close. Another look from this angle. going to say he's out. I'm going to say he's out. Doesn't matter. The umpire said he was out, and that's the way it stands, folks. Frankfort High up 10-1 going into the bottom of the last inning here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
FPB delivers more value to our customers with Watch TV Everywhere. It's the free extra service that lets you watch favorites from your TV package on the go. Take a few minutes to sign up at fpb.cc and you'll be all set to explore many channels and on-demand shows on any internet-connected computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Watch TV Everywhere. Another great way FPB delivers the choice, convenience, and value you want.
Welcome back, folks. This is Franklin County's last at-bat. They're down 10-1. They need to score 9 runs to keep this going. That seems unlikely. But in the first game, they put up 14 runs. They're winning 14-0, so they are capable of doing it. Garrett Wellman on the mound for Frankfort High. He has gone the distance thus far. Franklin County may have been a victim of a couple of bad calls in the bottom of the 5th, but even taking those bad calls into account, I'm not sure that they would have the lead at this point, because Frankfort High put together a nice top of the 6th inning and a not too shabby top of the 7th inning either, because at the end of 5, the score was 1-1. It's well hit into the outfield. Going back, the center fielder makes the grab. I think that's Ty Hancock out there making the catch. Good look at him. And our center field cameraman, who we call Pawpaw. One down for Franklin County. Kylan Penn at the plate. Drew a base on balls his last at-bat. Struck out before that. Wants to get a hit, I'm sure, here, but he's going to draw a walk instead. This will bring up the former shortstop. Started the game as shortstop, but now is the pitcher, perhaps the pitcher of record. I'm not sure exactly how they work that, but it's Sawyer Pop. He is going to hit it up in the air, but I think that's going to be an easy catch for Ty Hancock out in center. 2 down now, 1 on. Franklin County down to their last out of this contest. Brings up the top of the order, Kalen Farr. And if he reaches, we'll see Jeremy Walters. Farr flew out to right field in his last at-bat. Fouls one off down the left field line. Farr pitched a beautiful game in game one of tonight's doubleheader.
Entering the game is number 13, Jack P.
Low and outside. That one is fouled off, out of play. Flyers now down to their last strike here. Oh, Farr went chasing for that. Did he get a tip on it? Did it hit his bat? Or no? Nope, it did not. And he gave up running. So that, folks, is the end of the contest. Frankfort High redeems himself after suffering a 14-0 loss in game one. They get a 10-1 win in game two in this district matchup between the crosstown rival Franklin County. We'll come back with the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game when we return here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week play of the game is brought to you by Bill McCoy Insurance Agency, celebrating over 47 years in business. With over 15 companies to shop and collectively over 100 years of experience, call, visit us, or request quotes on BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Bill McCoy Insurance, celebrating 46 years. Call, stop by, or visit BillMcCoyInsuranceAgency.com.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
And now, folks, it's time for the Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game. And here it is, folks. 1-1 your score. Drew Ludwig hits a slice down the right field line, scores 2. That breaks it open for Frankfort High. And they go on to win this one 10-1. That is your Bill McCoy Insurance Agency play of the game. I'm Clint Goins. For everybody here on the Cable 10 crew, I want to say thank you very much for staying with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the ball games, particularly the second one. It was a great game. And we will see you next Thursday, the next Cable 10 Game of the Week.